Okay, so to continue our coverage over the Dawn of X era of X-Men comics, we pick up with X-Force number 7 and number 8. Now, with that being said, we pick up with X-Force number 7. Now, with this book right here, it opens up with an assassin who's killing people left and right across the world. And Sage, she knows about it. Now remember, when it comes to Sage, her mutant ability just makes her a computer. Like, she's able to process any kind of information. But with that being said, she learned about the different assassinations that happened across the world. Now, the reason why Sage is so worried about this, and she is telling Domino about this, is how lucky the assassin was. Because some of these kills were so lucky, you literally need a mutant ability to have luck at all times. And so that is why she's telling Domino this, because some of these kills were just so perfect and so easily done that no other assassin could have possibly done it. Now, that is the moment you have the book remind us what happened to Domino. Because remember, in the earlier videos, she was kidnapped, held hostage by an evil organization known as Xeno. Now, Xeno began the process of using her skin they cut off to make different kinds of scientific projects. One of them was them making their own kinds of human beings as a way to take down the mutant race, but to also take down the mutant nation COPPA. Now, with that being said, Domino feels like ever since Xeno had kidnapped her and cut off her skin, she lost her mutant ability. And you have to remember, Domino never died yet. So everyone in X-Force has almost died or had died. And so it came to Domino, she almost died, but she never died. And so with that, most of her skin is still missing. She does not have a new body, but with her skin mostly missing, she feels like her mutant ability, which is luck, is gone. Because when it comes to her doing almost anything, she doesn't have luck always on her side. And so she feels like this assassin could possibly have her skin and also have her mutant ability. Now, we do pick up with Domino running into Colossus. Now remember, Colossus has been one of those X-Men characters that hasn't really been used in Jonathan Hickman's Dawn of X era. Like, he's been seen, but he hasn't been used that much. The last time we saw him, I want to say, was back in X-Force number 1, which, matter of fact, it does get brought up right now at this moment, because with Domino losing most of her skin, and right now she looks like she lost some skin, you have her go up to Colossus because she heard what happened to Colossus. Because remember, in X-Force number 1, Colossus went into Russia, his home country, to save some mutants to bring them to COPPA. The problem was, though, Russia does not want to allow their mutants to leave, because when it comes to Russia, you are property to them. You are owned by them. If you are a mutant, you are the government property. And so when Colossus went there to his home country, he was badly injured to trying to save some mutants to bring them to COPPA. And so this is two damaged people coming together. And honestly, it kind of seems like maybe, just maybe, Colossus and Domino might get together because they're both damaged goods. Now, you do have Sage call up Domino one more time because there was another assassination. This time it was to a priest. Now, this priest is not like your usual priest. This priest belongs to the cult known as the Order of the X, a cult that really praises mutants like they are gods. And so this priest was killed. And with this priest being killed, it's kind of like, okay, so whoever is out there killing people, he's killing people for different reasons. And we need to bring this person in before this person does something wrong that could cause a whole lot more problems for us or the human race. Of course, you do have Sage send Domino on the mission to go ahead and stop this assassin. Now, with Sage being able to have the mutant ability to process information, she was able to determine who is going to be the assassin's next target. And of course, it's a human being who's right now trying to protect mutants, believe that mutants have the right to live on Earth. And that person is Elise Irene Owsley. Now, of course, you do have Domino go to this kind of press conference to watch over Elise, to make sure nothing happens to her. And that is the moment you have Domino realize the assassin is nearby. The assassin is about to take a shot with his sniper. And so you have Domino able to save Elise, but now she must go after the assassin to finally stop all of this madness. Now, the way this first chapter ends for this video is honestly Domino trying to chase after this assassin. Now, I do want you to remember something. Remember, Domino said that basically her mutant ability, which is luck, is gone. And so with that, of course, Domino doesn't have luck on her side. And so this is Domino really using her skills as a fighter, as someone who's been on the X-Men and X-Force for a long period of time, and a mercenary. She knows how to chase down somebody. But here comes the big problem though. The person she's chasing, this assassin, it seems like this person does have luck on their side. And matter of fact, Domino does lose the person. Now, of course, you have Domino looking around the crowd, trying to find this person, trying to see where this person went to. But the very last page of X-Force number 7, it shows us another Domino. Like she has a clone out there now, and this clone most likely has her mutant ability, which is luck. Which means as long as this twin or this evil clone of Domino is around, maybe, just maybe, our Domino does not or cannot have her mutant ability luck working for her. Now, you would think X-Force number 8 is going to be about Domino hunting down this evil clone throughout the entire book, but instead, you'd be wrong. Because in the opening pages of this book, we actually do pick up with that evil clone, where right now you have the evil clone getting ready to kill off another person. Now, with that being said, you do have Domino actually step in to take care of this evil clone. And we do get a fight between these two characters, and it does go on for a tad bit. And where you think just maybe the evil clone is actually going to win this battle and kill off her target, well, that is the moment you actually have Domino step in the last second and kill off the evil clone. And so now we know Domino is able to kill off her clone, even if her clone may have the same ability she has, which is luck. But now the evil clone is gone. Now, you do have Domino actually take the body of her evil clone back to Sage. Now, with her doing that, you do have Sage kind of look over the body of this evil clone. And that is the moment you have Sage say, yeah, she's basically a perfect clone of you. They peeled off your skin and made a perfect clone of you. She has your DNA, which means she has your mutant ability. And so that is why your mutant ability is not working, because you're sharing that ability with her. Now, you do have Sage tell Domino, most likely there are more of her out there. You need to go out there and take care of all your evil clones. Now, with her telling Domino that, you then have Domino say, don't worry, there are not many of them out there. And the reason why she says there are not many of them out there is because Domino found a 4-leaf clover, which is rare. And so that means with the death of this one clone right here, some of that luck power came back to Domino. And so now it's Domino saying, I'm going to kill the rest of them to get all of my luck back. Now, you do have Domino actually meet up with Colossus. Now, like I said earlier, these are two characters who are badly damaged goods, meaning that these two characters, they went through a lot. They have so much pain. Now, you do have Colossus bring up the idea about resurrection, because remember, when it comes to COPPA, they have the ability to bring you back to life as long as you are a mutant, meaning that if you die, they can bring you back to life just like that. But it's Colossus saying, hey, if they do bring us back to life, you know we have the ability to tell them to take away certain memories, the ones that cause us pain. And so this is Colossus telling Domino, if you want to come back to life whole again and forget about what happened to you and Zeno, and same for me, what happened to me in Russia, we can do that. But you have Domino say, no, I do not want to forget about that, because that pain is part of me, is helping me move forward, it's motivating me, but also it reminds me about the evil in the world. It reminds me that I have gone through so much to help other people out. And so this is Domino telling Colossus to promise her, if she does die, do not let them take away my pain. Let that pain stay there. Now, you do have Sage and Domino meet up with one another, and when they do, you basically have Sage tell Domino how she was able to locate the factory that will tell Domino where are the evil clones coming from. Because remember earlier, Domino said her luck is coming back. And with her luck coming back, she found a 4-leaf clover. Now, with that being said, though, you then have you have Sage tell Domino that she found an area in Russia where apparently a bunch of 4-leaf clover appeared, meaning that if there are a huge amount of 4-leaf clovers and they're supposed to be very rare, there must be a factory nearby making clones of you, Domino. So go out there and take care of those clones. Now, of course, this factory is on a train, and you have Colossus go with Domino because Colossus understands what Domino has gone through, which is a lot of pain. Now, with that being said, you do have Colossus and Domino get on the train where they do find different products that are in the works right now by this evil organization known as Zeno. Now, when Domino and Colossus get to the back of the train, of course, they do run into more clones of Domino, but not just female clones. You even have some male clones as well, which is crazy to say. But either way, now you have all these clones begin the process of actually attacking Domino and Colossus. And so we do get this huge battle on the train. But here comes the big problem though. While you have them fighting on the train, you did have the train crash. But when it does crash, Domino dies. Now, right before she dies, she does tell Colossus, remember, to tell the 5 to not take away my pain. Meaning that I want to remember how I died, but everything Zeno did to me. Now remember, when we were covering all those different X-Force books and we were learning a little bit more about this evil organization, we learned about their leader, and their leader was a guy with a peacock tattoo. Well, we come to find out the peacock tattoo guy, he is not even in charge. There is someone else in charge of this organization. And the thing is, we are not going to learn about it now. The only thing we see is that the real leader walks in, and of course, the guy with the peacock tattoo, he is scared. He is scared to move because whoever this leader is the real deal. And this is where we are going to end today's comic book video. So please, leave me a like down below and subscribe. Also, if you have any suggestions on books I should read, well, please let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But I do hope you enjoyed today's comic book video. Later, guys.